of oil, you've got 2 teaspoons of oil in your frying pan. You could use your corn flour, your soybean oil, your vegetable oil. Vegetable oil is perfect. I'm sure most of you men out here, most of the young boys love to cook. So this is excellent. You've got your onions, you know, you always put your onions in first. Please do not burn your onions. Do not make your onions completely brown or red. Just a dante, just make it a little soft. You've got tomatoes. The reason why we put tomatoes in first is off the aroma. When you put your tomatoes in first, you know, you have your carrots, your tomatoes, your Chinese cabbage. We tend to put the carrots first because it's quite harder than the rest. You put your tomatoes in first, you'll notice that the aroma will actually come out. It'll give a really nice aroma and your food will actually taste better. So start off with the tomatoes. Then we go into the carrots. Put the carrots in and then just stir them for about probably less than a minute. A little story, we went up to Vanua Level last year. I took the team up into Vanua Level. And before the team actually go up, someone has to go up and do a seva because it's a tradition in Fiji that when we go into a village, we present the kava, the waka, and we ask for approval to come into your village. I went up ahead of the team in July. I went to the Rokutui Vakandrove and asked for his permission to go into the villages. In Vakandrove, I was actually amazed because they stopped all the school children along Vakandrove, in the schools in Vakandrove, stopped eating noodles, stopped bringing noodles to school. The reason was because some parents were just putting boiled rice, steamed rice, and they would just put boiled noodles and put the flavoring on the top. I said, please let us come into your office first. We'll present, we'll cook up the meal, and it's up to you whether you want to accept us into your villages and your school or not. So I came back to Suva, we prepared everything, accommodation, meals, training, everything. We went back into Savasaba. We stopped at his office first and we did the training, we did the cooking. And he was so amazed with it, he gave us the green light. And then probably 2 weeks after we came back to Fiji, we heard that he has allowed the schools throughout Vakandrove for the children to bring noodles to school, provided it has ingredients from the 3 food groups: the protective, the bodybuilding, and the energy. So that was actually a good feedback for us. Then you've got cabbage. Thank you, Sarusi. Cabbage, you know, you can eat cabbage raw in your salad, but we're going to cook it. You would notice that Sarusi has parboiled, has pre-boiled the Maggi noodles on its own without the flavoring. So he's just dipped it in boiling water, he's taken it out, and he's set it aside. He's now going to add the parboiled, the pre-boiled noodles with the vegetables, and the vegetables consist of onions, tomatoes, carrots, cabbage, and Maggi noodles. We're using chicken noodles. Chicken noodles is available in the stores around Fiji. You also have it available in the little mini mart down here. So we've got the 3 flavors. We've got chicken, we've got curry, and we have tomato. And it's Maggi tomato, Maggi chicken, and Maggi curry. Now you'll notice Sarusi is adding the 2 flavoring. He will not be using salt. We've got a bad habit of adding salt, so much salt into your meals. We are not using salt in our meals. The only flavoring is that from the noodles packet. If you have any questions later on, you can actually just jot it down and give it to Amalia from Campus Life, and she can email me over. Don't forget to put your your name and your email address, your telephone number, and we will get back to you. All right, I bet we're all hungry now. Thanks, Ruthie. That's done, your vegetables. He's got a separate pan with 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. He's going to use 5 eggs. He'll use 5 eggs at the time. You'll notice that he'll break the eggs separately in case there's a bad egg. It'll actually spoil the whole lot. It's a healthy meal. Halakha Level Village, you have the microfinance team that comes around. This is what they're doing now. They are making Maggie omelets and selling it to the school kids. They're actually making profit from it. It's a healthy meal for your child. So you got your 5 eggs. It's going to beat the 5 eggs and then add them to the frying pan. What Samarsi is going to do, he's going to add the 5 eggs now and make a perfect omelette. While that's been served out, he's going to make another 5. So it fits everyone, well, most of everyone. Forgive us if you don't get to try it. When he adds the eggs into the frying pan, just ensure that the egg mixture covers the bottom of the pan nicely. If you want to know, you can come up to the cooking area just to see how he actually cooks the eggs, how perfect it is, and how when he puts the vegetables in.
Everything now eggs, but how many? 5.
Karun yung mayo, nagkaibakan daw taga ni Bego. Lagi kayo mo naman ako.
Eko, ipadawakot nga niyan.
You can come up and have a look what he's doing. Come up if you guys are interested. Please do, don't be shy.
Only the hungry ones are here.
They shy because they want to eat.
Sarusi, where are you from? There's a young gentleman on my left asking. Where are you from? Sarusi is from Namosi.
Oh, nakamatakan.
Where are you from, gentlemen?
Where are you from? Where are you from?
Who I am from?
He's from away.
You notice that with the egg mixture, he's not going to completely dry it out.
Which is nice.
You'll notice it because the vegetable and noodles are still nice and steaming hot. So when he folds the mixture over, it'll cook it perfectly. You can come up. Please come forward and just have a look at how it's done. Please come forward and see how it's
Pizza.
All right, that's for the first mixture. Okay.
That's not the way. Come around.
No. Whoa!
That's your perfect omelette.
Whoa!
Okay? That's a healthy meal. You've got Maggi noodles
Nice.
from the energy side. You've got heaps of vegetables from your protective, and you've got eggs from your bodybuilding. That's a perfect meal.
Yeah.
You can garnish it with spring onion. If you don't have spring onion, that's fine.
It only focuses on the food.
No chili.
Okay?
So chili rock to na lumam.
All right.
Iyan ang ikutin.
Thursday.
Okay. Here. Naka.
So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna
Ask Tua to have it.
I'm gonna actually distribute the samples to you, right?
If not, ask Tua to help to say the benediction. Mashu, halika meloma. Mashu melawa.